Good afternoon, grade 7 compassion. Please stand for the prayer. Who will lead the prayer?
Yes, we are ready to pray. Amen.
Okay, once again, good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, Mr. Cabanlet. Good afternoon, Mrs. Tapin. Good afternoon, classmates. Good afternoon, everybody.
Okay, please sit down. Okay, I guess only 2 or 3 are absent, so all are here. So, reminding you, before we'll start with our class this afternoon, we will have a house rule. So, as I'll be discussing using a PowerPoint presentation, you will be listening attentively. No going out of the classroom, and avoid or refrain from talking too loud. So, if I'll be asking questions, so don't say or don't call my name because I'll be calling you one by one. Okay, is it clear, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today we will be talking or we'll be discussing with our new learning competency as to describe the effects of weather system in the Philippines. So the code is S7ES4G-8. So that will be our learning competency. So why is it, or the content of our discussion, it will be on the effects of weather system in the Philippines. Okay, the effects of the weather system in the Philippines. So why is it important to study the effects of the weather system? So these are important. So this competency will allow the students or you students to have a thorough understanding of the effects of weather system in the Philippines. So we can relate this one to other subject in a way that in your Araling Panlipunan 7, isn't it that you do have your likas na yaman ng Pilipinas? Okay, the natural resources. So this will be affected by different weather system and definitely it will lead to its different effects. So who among you here knows or the statement, ang buhay ay weather lang? Okay, raise your hand. Okay, that's correct. Jana, that's Kuya Kim. So that's current events or that is all about Araling Panlipunan. So we can link our topic this afternoon or our content with your Araling Panlipunan as to know what will be the history or who are those person saying or reporting this all about the weather condition. And also in your English, because later with our discussion I'll be showing you a diagram. So that is from linear text or non-linear text to linear text. So you'll be identifying the effects using a diagram. So assessment. At the end of the lesson, the students or you will be able to describe the effects of the weather system in the Philippines using pen and paper activity. So that's only a 3-item question or test with regards to the 3 different weather systems that we will be discussing. Okay, first activity. So I'll be showing you a video clip. So, with this video clip or video presentation, you will be able to answer what are the effects of typhoon in the Philippines. So, here's the video. So, take note of the question, what are the effects of the typhoon in the Philippines? So, you'll be able to answer that one after you will watch the video clip. Okay, here's the video. Okay, here's the video again. Okay, we'll end up there. So with the video clip, so what would be or what are the effects of the typhoon? Okay, any idea? Okay, Marvin, please stand. Okay, floods. Okay, correct, that's correct. So with the video, okay, with that screen, so there is flood. Why is it there is flood? John? Okay, because of the typhoon. So there is continuous rain shower, heavy rain shower. So it leads to floods. Okay, any more effects? Any idea? How will be Abby? Any more effects based on the video clip? Okay, many of the people lost their lives. Okay, very good. So because of the typhoon, many people died. Have you seen the clip there? Someone was walking and there's a dead body at the side of the road. So lying dead, lying lifeless. So it lost its life. Any more? How about you, Ross Jean? Okay, maybe property were damaged. So properties. So buildings fell. Cars are flooded. So many properties. So infrastructures. It may be agricultural or commercial. So it's affected with what we call typhoon. So as we continue to further explore, so you will be given an article. Okay, you will be given an article on the effects. Okay, you'll be given an article on the effects of the weather system in the Philippines. So you'd be GURO. Okay, here's the slide. Okay, let me show first the slide. Okay. So activity number 2. So you'll be divided into 3 groups. Each group will be given an excerpt from news article to read. So each group must describe at least two effects of weather system in the Philippines. Answer will be written in a meta card. So I'll be giving you a meta card. So per group. So this is a meta card. So you'll be writing your answer here, and it will be posted there on the board. First, identify your weather system. So it may be southwest monsoon, it may be northeast monsoon, or the intertropical convergence zone. So I'll be giving you a 10 minutes for this activity. So this will be group 1, group 2, and here will be the group 3. So that you will not be rearranging yourselves. So, and answer this question. What are the weather systems found in 3 articles? So we'll be given with different excerpt or news article, and what are the common effects of the weather system in the Philippines? Okay, I'll be giving your, okay, for group 1. Group 1, okay, group of 4. Group 2. Here. And group 3. Okay, you form a circle and you decide what will be your answer. Then you paste or you put your answer there in the board. Okay, circle here. Just write down the corner of the circle there. Here's your pen. Okay, pencil pen. Okay, you have 10 minutes for that activity. Just move it there because you move it there. That's 3 meta cards. First, the 2 for the effects, and the 1 is you will identify your weather system. Okay, you form a circle. Okay, start. So here you have your masking tape. So, after you finish writing, you put that one in the blackboard. Okay, if you're done, put your meta cards in the board. So there for group 1, group 2, and group 3 there outside. There. Identify first the weather system. Okay, thank you. Okay, for group 1. Okay, for group 2, you place your meta card straight. Okay, straight. So that it will not occupy much space. Okay, put that one on the board. Okay, so we're done with your activity number 2. So let's find out your answer if these are correct. Okay, based on your article. So group 1. So the weather system is southwest monsoon. And the effects on your article, the effects are flash floods and landslides. So there's landslides and flash floods. And with northeast monsoon, there are landslides and still flash floods. How about for intertropical convergence zone? So there are thunderstorms and flash floods. Okay, that's correct. So with our activity number 3 here, we have a diagram. Okay, we have a diagram that we have the three weather system, the Bagat or southwest monsoon, the Amihan or the northeast monsoon, and the intertropical convergence zone. Okay, intertropical convergence zone. So, before we proceed with this activity, I'll be giving you a fact sheets. Okay, we have here a fact sheets that has the effects of the 3 weather system. So, the first page, the effects, and the back is the illustration of the 3 weather systems. 4, 5, 6. You get one. Okay, so based on your fact sheets, the effects of the weather system. So what are the effects of habagat to nature? What's the effect of habagat to nature? Okay, raise your hand. Marvin. Okay, there's flooding. Okay, there's flood. Any more? Habagat. Okay, with this group. Suminday. Gid. Stand. Effect on nature. Effects to nature, it will have what? Okay, there's rainfall. Very good. Okay, there's rainfall. Okay, how about with this group? With group 2. Effects to people. Okay, that's effects to people. So effects to nature, the first, the second column and the next column, last column, are the effects to people. What are the effects of people? Yes, Desiree, stand. Okay, there are damage or loss of lives, loss of property. So damage properties, agricultural, and some electrical or electric power plants. So that's the effect of your habagat. How about amihan? We start with this group. Amihan. Jana. Okay, effect of amihan. There's landslide. Okay, so there is light to moderate rain shower for amihan as to the effect of the nature. How about effect to the people? Group 3. Jan. Effect to the people.
Will die.
Someone will die. So, of course, there's what we call also damage of agriculture and limited supply of water. Okay. How about for intertropical convergence zone? What are the effects to the people with this group? Jericho. Okay, good. There's typhoon. If we have intertropical convergence zone. So, there's typhoon. How about effects to people? How about for the effects of people? with this group. Carlo, what happened to the people? With intertropical convergence zone. What happened to the people? They will, okay, they will die. So there's typhoon because in ITCC there's typhoon, then definitely there's flooding because of heavy rainfall, and they will die. So these are the effects to nature and the effects to people. So for Habagat, we have heavy rainfall, flood, landslides, and strong wind. Okay, Habagat. Effects to people, we have damage of properties, loss of lives, damage of agriculture, disruption of electrical power, and communication services. For Amihan, we have northeast monsoon, cold air, dry season, light rain shower, moderate wind, and limited supply of water and damage of agriculture. Isn't it that Amihan usually happen during summer? Okay, so dry season. Then ITZZ or intertropical convergence zone. So there's typhoon and thunderstorm. Then effects to people, damage of properties, loss of lives, damage of agriculture, disruption of electrical power, and communication services. Okay, so as you may see in your illustration here at the back, so you have there the phenomena in the Philippines. So the Habagat, the Amihan, and the ITZZ. So the arrow there, that's the flow or the flow of the wind. So it may be coming from the southwest, from the northeast, and both the ITZZ going to the equator. So that's why we have an ITZZ. Okay. So to further elaborate our discussion this afternoon, so this might excite you because this is, or the next activity is entitled H Showtime. Okay, Showtime. So the class, or you'll be divided into three. Group 1. Okay, you, Group 1, the singing group. Group 2, the dramatic group, and Group 3 are the drawing group. So each group will describe the effects of the weather system in a creative way. So you know what's creativity? So creative. So you'll be thinking more creatively. Group 1 will describe it through a song. So you'll be making a song. Group 2, it will be through role play, or you'll be dramatizing. So we've seen that one in the TV or video or news. What happened if there's typhoon or the effects during ITCC or these different monsoons. And for Group 3, we'll be describing through a poster drawing. Okay, we'll be just using ink and paper. Okay. Here's the rubrics or criteria. Content for song, 10 points. Creativity, 5 points. Presentation will be 5 points. A total of 20. Same with role play. You have your content, 10 points. Creativity, 5 points. Delivery portrayal is 5 points. And for poster, content is 10 points. Creativity, 5 points. And neatness is 5 points, a total of 20. So I'll be giving you 10 minutes to prepare. Okay, go to your group. Okay, so 10 minutes to prepare. So discuss what song or what would be your lyrics, what would be your script, and your drawing. So you have 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, use this one. Okay, you may rehearse what's your song, what's your speech. So after 10 minutes, you'll be presenting that one to the class. Okay, last 5 minutes. Okay, last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes. Okay, time's up. So please arrange your chair. Arrange your chair, please. Arrange first your chair. So before we proceed with your presentation. Now arrange your chairs, you please. Arrange your chairs. Okay, you clear the center. Okay, so let's start with the group 1, the big hand. Yes, center. Okay, start.
Monsoon, or Abagat and Northeast monsoon, or Amihan and this is not sunshine and the soul, rain shower, nice
Okay, tatlong bagsak. Okay, and now for the role play, the dramatic group for group 2. Okay. Be sure you stay at the center. Okay, start.
Kulang isa. Kulang isa.
Anak, ano tayo ng serye?
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Jenna nila, Bigarian. Nagbabalita. Bukas ng umaga may malakas na bagyong paparating. Ang ngalan ng bagyo ay Bagyong David. Ito ang pinakamalakas na bagyong dumating dito sa Pilipinas ngayong taon. Ang lugar na maapektuhan sa Luzon ay ang Isabela, Caraminis, Sor, at Babuyan. At sa Visayas naman ay Cebu City, Secure, Bohol. Sa Mindanao naman ay sa Misamis Occidental, Misamis Oriental, Bukidnon, at yun lang. Sa mga narinig o napanood ngayon ay kailangan niyong mag-ingat at pupunta kayo sa malapit na evacuation center sa inyong lugar. Ito po si Jana Danila Bigarian, nagbabalita.
Anak, sabihan mo yung nanay mo sa makaroon ng balita.
Anak, kunin yung mga gamit nyo, mga kinakailangan nyo para bukas, didikasan tayo. Punta tayo sa may malapit na evacuation center doon sa may tulog tayo para bukas maaga tayo magising. Alas 4 ng umaga kailangan gising na tayo para makapunta tayo sa evacuation center.
Sino mo yung mga anak natin?
Ang lakas na ulan. Okay na? Anak, gising na. May malakas na ulan. Gising na. Kailangan. Tuloy mo yung flashlight ko. Baka kailangan natin yan. Tuloy mo yung flashlight ko. Baka emergency light. Anak ko na. Dahan. Ina, yung bahay natin, natagunan ng lupa.
Okay, that's the role play for Group 3. Tatlong bagsak. Group 2. Okay. And now, let's proceed with Group 3. With their drawing. Okay, explain to us your poster or drawing.
And the fourth one is strong wind. The effects of weather system in the Philippines causes damages on properties and many of the people lost their lives.
Okay, tatlong bagsak for Group 3. Okay. So, well done. That's good for Group 1, for the singing group. For Group 2, for your role play. And for your presentation or your drawing for Group 3. Okay. Since it's already time, the activity number 5, pen and paper activity. So as you will describe the effects of the weather system in the Philippines. So this will be your, okay, we'll make it an assignment. So for your assessment. So this will be your assignment, and tomorrow we'll be discussing your answer. So once again, thank you very much for your cooperation and participation, and that's all for the day. A big hand to all of us.
Siri,